Alright, let's
Hello.
have full body listening. We are recording now. I am so excited for another great day of music. I've had so much fun with you this week. I'm really sad it's our last day. But we have a very fun day planned. So we are going to start with our greetings and our warm-ups like we do every day. We have this secret instrument demo, our snapping turtle. We have a mystery song game. We'll compose, which means write our own music with So and Me. And if we have time, we'll play the poison game, but it might take us too much time when we write our own songs. We're going to work on reading and playing patterns with Ta, TT, and the silent beat. We'll compose, sing, read, and play patterns with So and Me. And we'll explore a new instrument.
Can I get my instruments and little things so I won't have to forget?
If we get to the poison game, then I'll give them to you, but we don't have to worry about it yet.
Mrs. B. Mrs. B.
I'm Mr. B. You're close though. Oh.
Hi, Miss B. Hi, Miss B.
Everyone say hi, Miss B.
Hi, Miss B.
Everyone say hi, Mr. B.
Hi, Mr. B.
Alright, we are gonna do something kind of like our kite exercise. We're gonna put your finger up, follow the B, and use your voice to follow along. Let's try it. Very good. Now we're gonna do the same thing, but this time I want you to buzz like bumblebees. Can I hear your buzzing? Very good. I want to make sure we don't have any silly buzzing. We should be buzzing like a bumblebee. And let's begin. Good. Back to our singing voices. Back to our buzzing. Back to our singing voices. And buzzing one last time. Alright, very nice. Now,
I know what you do with your hands when you sing a song. It's something direct to do the song for music.
it is, we call that a cutoff. That's something that I don't even always really realize I do, but I've worked a lot on my conducting, so that's just kind of natural for me. Yep, here comes the turtle. Before I show you, does anyone have any guesses other than a turtle?
An apple.
Okay, we have turtle and an apple. Unfortunately, it isn't a turtle or an apple.
I already knew.
It's horn.
It is a horn. Do you know what type of horn?
Brass. A
It
trumpet.
is a brass instrument.
That is huge. That's not. That's no trumpet. A small trumpet. That's
This is called a French horn.
One day I'm going to France.
Cool. I'm jealous. I wish I could go to France.
And Julie lived there.
What is that? A trumpet?
This is a French horn. This is my main instrument. I love playing this instrument so much. This is one of the hardest instruments in the world to play. It is. You have to put your hand all the way inside what we call the bell, So you stick your hand in there. You can, and it'll sound close to the same. But the really important thing about having your hand inside is that, listen. What's happening to the pitch when I do that?
It's low.
It's getting lower, yes. So that's really important with the French horn, because you can adjust what every note sounds like just with this hand. And there's a lot of different notes you have to adjust, so having your hand inside is very important.
I kind of like the way you did it, so I'm gonna have to give you a couple.
Just a couple stars today,
A lot.
okay. Nice.
It looks like a trumpet.
It looks a little bit like a trumpet, but remember the trumpet was straight out, and this is really big and twirly, big circle.
Is it a trumpet?
It's not a trumpet, this is a French horn.
Wait, did you play the trumpet on Thursday?
Yes, I did play the trumpet on Thursday. Did you miss it?
Yes, you would.
Oh, maybe if you see me in the hall next Thursday, I'll have my trumpet again. So if you see me and remind me, I might be able to play a little trumpet for you.
Did you make that song up?
I did. Those were actually some exercises, mostly what I was doing. Some scales.
We don't talk about Bruno.
I do not know. We don't talk about Bruno,
I'll
unfortunately.
show you.
We raise our hand. I know the song, but I don't know how to play it.
It's okay.
I give you 1,000,000 stars.
Ooh, 1,000,000 stars. Very nice.
I give you a trillion stars.
A trillion stars. Wowee.
I give you several stars.
Several stars. Okay, that's nice.
I give you
Silas.
infinity stars.
Infinity stars. Wow.
I will give you $100.
Oh, I like that.
I'll give you 1,000, 100,000,000,000,000 stars.
Wow.
That's not enough.
So many stars. We are gonna move on to a video of me playing something on the French horn. This was at a pianist's house, so I'm playing with a piano player. And this is a French horn solo, and they play piano behind to accompany you. That's something Mrs. Mackenzie does sometimes, like when we sing Bonjour Mes Amis, or one of our songs, and she plays piano while we sing. We call that an accompanist or an accompaniment. Let's listen. 15 whole minutes.
I thought you were going to say 15 hours.
No, not 15 hours. That'd be a really long time.
And then it would be, honestly, it would be more than a day. It would be, no, it
So
would,
we unfortunately do not get
it would not be a whole day.
to hear the whole thing, but we are gonna get some. Oh, whole body listening. We are gonna get some practice with so and me. I'm gonna play some so me patterns on my French horn, and you guys are gonna sing them back to me using your hand signs and so and me. So first, I'll help you guys figure out what so and me are when I play. So, so, so. Let's try that one again. A lot of you got so me, so me. That's very good. Did that start on so? Listen again. Very good. Let's try that one again. Much better. You guys are raising your hands. You guys know that's a mystery song, right? What other song could that be? Raise your hand, think in your head, and raise your hand. No. No. Let's make sure we're not guessing random songs. Think about it in your head. We already got Doggy Doggy.
Apple tree?
Mm-mm.
Well, then
No, this is a tough one.
pumpkin.
You guys are still thinking Doggy Doggy.
Poison game.
No. Engine.
Engine.
Going down Chicago line. If the train goes off the tracks, will I get my money back? No, it's engine, engine. So now we have. Oh, let's show full body listening. We have a choice now that I will let you guys make. We're gonna take a vote on if we play engine, engine, or if we play doggy, doggy. So raise your hand for dog. Let's close our eyes, everyone. Heads down, close your eyes. Raise your hand for doggy, doggy. Put your hands down. Raise your hand for engine, engine. Hands down. Everybody put their heads up. We're playing doggy doggy. All right. Let's show full body listening. I'm gonna get a nice doggy doggy, where's your bone? Someone stole it from your home. All right. We are gonna move into our circle when I say go, so we should all be sitting down. When I say go, we'll sing doggy doggy and head to our circle. Go. Doggy doggy, where's your bone? Someone stole it from your home. Doggy doggy. Stop. Everyone's gonna walk back to their seats because we have a lot of talking and not a lot of singing. So back to your seats and we're gonna try this again. Ready, go. Doggy, doggy, where's your bone? Someone stole it from your home. Doggy, doggy, where's your bone? Someone stole it from your home. Thank you. That was much, much better this time. I appreciate the singing and good instruction following. I'm going to choose our first doggy. It will be Silas. And let's quickly review our rules. We pass the bone nicely, we don't throw it. I'm gonna get this chair out of our way. We pass the bone nicely, we don't throw it, we don't hold on to it.
We don't try this at home. We don't.
That's a warning. You don't talk when I'm talking and giving instruction. Let's pose in our circle. We don't squeak the bone, we pass the bone nicely, and we don't hold on to the bone. And we make sure everyone is singing. Ready, sing.
Doggy, doggy, where's your bone? Someone stole it from your home. Doggy, doggy, where's your bone? Someone stole it from your home. Oh my God. Harper? Yay!
And I want to remind everyone that only the person holding the bone sings. We should not have more than one person singing. I stole your bone. Harper, you're the doggy now. Doggy,
Doggy, where's your bone? Someone stole it from your home. Doggy, doggy, where's your bone? Someone stole it from your home.
And if you have had the bone already and it ends up on you, just pass it to the next person so we don't have people going twice. Ready, sing. Doggy, doggy, where's your bone? Someone stole it from your home. Doggy, doggy, where's your bone? Someone stole it from your home.
Booyah.
Very nice. I'll take the bone. We're gonna start over here this time. Doggy, doggy, where's your bone? Someone stole it from your home. Doggy, doggy. doggy. We should not be squeaking the bone. Ready, sing.
Doggy, doggy, where's your bone? Someone stole it from your home. Doggy, doggy, where's your bone? Someone stole it from your home. I saw your bone. Maria.
Very nice. I will take our bone back, and we will, when I say go, we will all sing doggy doggy as we make our ways back to our seats. Go.
Doggy, doggy, where's your bone? Someone stole it from your home. Doggy, doggy, where's your bone? Someone stole it from your home.
Very nice. Now, let's show full body listening when we're back.
What?
This isn't what we want. This is what we want. So, can someone tell me where our so is on these two lines? William? At the top, our top line is so, yes indeed. And what's our bottom line? Very good. We're gonna try reading doggy on just so and me using our hand signs. So me. That's excellent. And when we have two little dogs, what are those? TTs, yes. And when we have one big dog, what is that? Tom, very good. We are going to practice first composing all together. So I'm going to choose someone, and they're going to choose either so or me, or ta or TT. We're going to have one ta or TT per box, so we'll end up with 4 either tas or TTs. In music, we call these measures, but right now we're just going to call them boxes, and we'll keep our notes in there. So who would like to volunteer for our first note? Me, and someone tell me if it's going to be a ta or a TT. A TT, we have a me, that's a TT. All right, next up, volunteers for our next note. Kelly?
Next, I think we should do so.
So, and ta or TT?
Ta.
Raise your hand.
Ta.
Ta. We have a ta for so. And our last box, so or me, raise your hand. William? Okay, TT, and so or me, raise your hand if you'd like to help. Me, a me, TT. Here we go. So you, as a class, have just written your own song, which is really cool. And what's even cooler is that you are going to be the first group of people to ever perform this. And you're going to do it without my help. Isn't that crazy? tuning fork.
What's that?
So that'll be your first note, and you'll sing along. Ready, sing.
So me, me.
That was excellently done. I'm so impressed. Let's try one more time.
So me.
Very nice. Let's see what chairs. All right. I'm gonna put you into small groups, and you're going to get something. Let's show full body listening. This is very important instructions. You're gonna get something that looks exactly. We should have our bodies facing forward, ears listening, mouths quiet, eyes on me. This is exactly what we have up here. You'll be in groups of 3, and we want to make sure that each person gets to fill in a box, and we only put 1 note per box. So it can be a so titi, a me titi, a me ta, or a so ta. But remember that we only want 1 per box. So just like this, we won't want to have a ta on so and titi's on me. That doesn't work. We can only have 1 thing per box. We'll make sure everyone gets a chance to fill something in. There will be 3 boxes to fill in. We have Hunter, Myra, and Shin. We have you 3. Johan, you'll come up and join these 2. We'll have you 3 in the back here. Dominic, you can come up and join Lilia and Silas. And we'll have you 2 with Gloria. Does everyone have pencils in their desk? Excellent. So you'll just draw nice little bubbles like the notes we have up here. Full body listening really quick. We're making sure, since we have groups of 3, you only fill in 1 box. So you only get 1 box, and then your partner will get 1 box, and your last partner will get 1 box. So don't fill it all out by yourself. And after this, I want you to practice singing your patterns on So and Me, and I'm going to hand out xylophones, and then you'll each take turns practicing your pattern on So and Me, and after that, we'll have 1 person from each group perform for the class, and after you perform, I will play your song on my French horn. Okay, you can get started. Oh, did I forget one?
Okay.
You have 1. You're a group of 3. So all 3 of you share the 1. Oh, and you guys have 1. Between the group of 3, remember that we should only have 1 note per box. So we won't have 2 on a line, so erase 1 of those. I think this was Jason's note, so I'd erase that one. And then you get your box right there. So whatever you want in that box. Oh, not raising your hand. Okay, choose So or Me, Ta or TT, and then pass it to a friend. Excellent work, guys. Looking good, everyone. Everyone gets their own box, so you get to choose what you want to do, and then you'll pass it to your partner, and they'll get to choose. Don't play your xylophones quite yet. You want to practice singing. Hunter will be back in a second. Remember, we are not playing our xylophones yet. That means we don't hit them with our pencils, we don't touch them or take the bars off. What?
All right.
This way?
Okay, I'm gonna get up, stand up, and give to Jason. Stand up, hand it to Jason.
Wait,
Hang up
what are you
here to
confused
Jason.
about?
Give. Give. Good job.
Well, did you get to which box is yours? Me? So which this would you rather have it be me? Okay, you can erase and change it down there. We should have conversation only about our composition. Yeah, one second. Handing out the xylophones. Tyler, you can come up here.
Where are you? Oh, there's my No, just plain.
Can I see yours? Oh.
The last note is actually something most important note, but it doesn't matter which order you go in, we're gonna know it decompose. If everyone looks up front for a moment, full body listening, look up front. You can hear, I see here, I've written C equals so, A equals me. That means on your xylophone, your smaller C will be so, and there will be a gap, and then you'll have a bigger bar, that is A, and that will be me. Okay, I'm about to pass out mallets. Once you've practiced singing, you can practice on the xylophone. Okay, well I didn't hear, but we should not hit our xylophones with the pencil. Make sure everyone gets a turn practicing on the xylophone. You're welcome. Here's yeah, that's okay if we have two top so's. It should be on the line, but we understand what it means. It should. There, but I stopped playing with it because I don't think it hurts more. And if something you can go to Mrs. Depending and get a band-aid. you're practicing on the xylophone now. How's it going? Can I hear what you got? Very nice. What's your unithing? Let's play it. Not to know, sorry. I want to hear not to know. Play it. Okie dokie. Let's hear some practice on the xylophone. I'm curious how it's going. You will all get a turn, I promise. Let's get Maria a turn, Tyler. I want to hear you guys practice. Let's see what you got. It's just practice. You don't have to be perfect yet. 1 second. I'll come over to you. Very nice. Let's hear Shin now. Very nice, Shin. Let's hear Myra. Oh, that's a bar. Let's keep that in there. Nice. These are just... Lilia, can I hear you practice this? I'm curious. Let's get it to Lilia. Alright, it is almost time to practice.
So look back quick. So I'm gonna get out.
Oh, no, you can keep on going. Dominic, let's hear what you got. Looks like Silas has played it a lot. I want to hear Dominic.
Just
Just got it.
what's your time? Third. Third, actually.
Here, I can hold this for you.
Oh my god.
Awesome. One more time.
I'm the tallest pencil and I'm tallest.
Very
No,
cool.
that doesn't count. I'm the tallest pencil.
Alright.
4 times.
Let's show full body listening. This means we're not playing our instruments. Let's actually show alien antlers with our mallets for now. Excellent. We are about to perform our solos. I hear a lot of talking. That's a warning for both of you. We don't talk during full body listening. We're about to perform our solos. I'm going to get my French horn out so I can play your song or composition afterwards. Can I have a group? Does everyone know who's performing for their group? Okay, I'm going to count. Wait, full body listening. Full body listening. I'm going to count down from 4, and when I get to 0, you're going to have decided who's performing for your group. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Full body listening. Full body listening. That's a warning. That's your second warning. We're showing full body listening. Raise your hand if you're performing. Okay. We should only have one person in the back group and we have all 3 with their hand raised. You guys need me to choose someone for you?
Yes. Patrick said he didn't want to, then he said he has to do it.
Okay, well I'm gonna do eeny, meeny, miny, mo and decide for you guys.
No.
Are you interested, Yasi? Would you like to perform too? It's gonna be Patrick. Alright, raise your hand if your group would like to perform first. Alright. Let's hear it. We should be showing full body listening to our performer. Alright, now let me see so I can play it on the horn. Who's up next? Ready to go? Very nice. Up next. Patrick. Mm-hmm. And our last group, we have Jason playing. Go ahead. It looks like you have it upside down. There you go. That was so awesome first grade. I'm so happy that you got to write your own songs and perform them. You all did a really great job. You worked super hard and came up with some really cool stuff. If you have mallets, please come and put them in our bucket right here.
Right? Are you waiting for He's not here?
xylophones at our desks right now. I'm gonna come around and collect the xylophones. And while I'm collecting the xylophones, I want everyone to get their rhythm sticks and put them in our buckets. No, I got it. No, we're putting them away.
We never got them.
Actually, do that.
Never got them.
No, we're putting them away right now. We should be putting our rhythm sticks away in the bucket up front, not playing with them. We're putting them away, not playing with them. You can go too. Alright, first grade. That was such excellent work today. We are out of time. Thank you for such an awesome week of music. I really had a lot of fun with you guys. I loved all the stars you gave me for my instruments and seeing your cool songs and hearing your beautiful singing. Next week is my last week here. I'll miss you all so much. If you see me in the hall, please say hi. That would make me very happy. It is our last music class. I hope you all have a great weekend and a great rest of your year. And I know you are all going to be some great musicians. You can keep your songs, and if you all want to keep them, maybe you could